Hi viewers, in today's session I'll show you how to read a text file using Java code. For this again I'm going to use MKY Young website. How to read a text how to read file from Java buffer reader example. Just copy the contents only inside the main method and paste it inside our main method. We need buffer reader, file reader, so just import both. And this should be a string. We need to have import IO exception. So let's create a sample text file. I'm going to create it as a demo. Let me create type somewhere. Let's see, leave some blank lines and then just to make sure it is reading all the lines, I'm going to save the file. I'm going to copy the file path. Let's go to our code. So the parameter for file reader is nothing but our file path. Here you need to make sure that we are having double slash for each. If you give single backslash, then Selenium will Java will throw an error. Otherwise, you need to use the forward slash. See, now it is not showing any error. I am going to stick with the two backslash. So this is nothing but a variable, string variable, and then so the file we are going to read it using the buffer reader. From buffer reader, read line is a method. Read line is a method which will read line from the text file, and we are just making sure that it's not null till we encounter null value. Will be reading a text file, and system.print excuse me, print will print the current text from the text file. Here we are using while loop. Let's run the Java code. Now we can see it has printed all the lines and also the empty lines. Assume that you want to ignore the empty lines. In that case, what we can do is we need to add one more condition. Just put dot equals and give double quotes. If current line variable, if it has the empty value, then that will ignore. We have to put not equals, so that whenever the current equals variable has empty value, it will not print the system.out.println. It will not execute that line. Let's now execute the Java program. See, now it has printed all the lines which has only the text. Assume that you want to ignore any text which has some text. We are having testing in multiple lines. Let's ignore the testing. Okay, so the excuse me. Let me add one more uncondition. Use the method contains and give the text. Let's execute the program. Now you can see it has printed only the line which has test, because we are making sure that we need to fetch the lines which has the test. This is case sensitive. Assume, let's see like what happens when we put this small case. It is not printing anything. If you want to avoid the case sensitive error, what we can do is convert the string to uppercase or lowercase. Here I am going to convert the entire text line into lowercase. For example, our Java code will read the text file line by line and convert the line characters into small character into lowercase and then perform this comparison. Now we can see, even though the test is in capital and we have given here in small letter, still it prints the line. Assume if you want to ignore these two lines and if you want to print all the other lines, put a not option and then execute. This will print the other two lines. Sorry, excluding these two lines, it will print the other lines. This is how we can play with the text file. So automation tester should be aware of all these functionalities, how to play with the text file, string comparison, all these methods. In our next training session, we'll see on other some Java basics useful topics. Thanks for watching.